Good Friday afternoon. This week has been a wonderful week for the orchestra here at Passage Middle School. Most of our students began working on their A-string notes, and our advanced students started to work on their materials for all district orchestra. This week, we started collecting practice records from our students. Approximately 60% of our students actually turned in practice records. Students are required to turn practice records in each week. It is worth 15% of their overall grade in the class. Students may download the form from the website, or they may write it out in their journal. At the end of each practice session, the student should get their parent or guardian to initial that they practiced that day. Then, at the end of the week, on the bottom of the practice record, the parent should sign acknowledging that the student actually completed the practice for the week. Students then turn in their practice record or journal during the first orchestra class of the week. Late practice records are only accepted until Friday of the week they are due. So, if you are watching this video on Friday afternoon, you may complete your practice record tonight and scan it or take a picture of it and email it to me by 11:59 p.m. We are now coming up to week 5, and at this point, several students do not have all of their supplies. We will be doing a supply check on Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week. If a student is missing a supply, a note will be sent home in the student's agenda, which must be signed and returned. Remember, music supplies can be purchased from Music and Arts Center in the Kiln Creek Shopping Center. Address and contact information for Music and Arts can be found in the handbook. Parents, please check with your child to make sure they have all of their supplies. If you cannot get your child their music supplies, send me an email or a note in your child's agenda explaining the reason why. In many cases, I can order the supply myself and add the cost to your child's account. You can then pay off the supply in smaller payments during the year. This week, we started talking about a new practice technique. The new technique is about setting practice targets. Students will follow a 5-step process to set practice targets or goals throughout the week. When your child begins to practice, ask them, "What is your practice goal for today?" They should be able to tell you what it is and the steps they will take to get there. Information regarding this technique can be found on the links page under Orchestra Resources. After-school rehearsals will be starting over the next couple weeks. Students are required to stay for all after-school rehearsals that they are scheduled for, and all after-school rehearsals are graded. Our first after-school rehearsal will be for the advanced students. It is scheduled for Thursday, October 10th. During that rehearsal, we will be working on our District Honor Orchestra materials and getting our first piece of music for our December concert. District Honor Orchestra auditions will be held on Saturday, October 19th. All advanced students were given a registration form this past week. According to district policies, I am permitted to require all students to audition for this event. However, I do understand that there are legitimate reasons why a student cannot attend the audition. Therefore, students should plan to attend this audition or bring me a note from a parent explaining why they cannot audition. Remember, this is for advanced students only, not beginners. For advanced students, if your child will indeed audition for this event, please complete the registration form and return it to me with $4 by this upcoming Friday. Students who have not turned in their participation or rental fees will be given an account statement during this upcoming week. I am requesting that all students pay their fees as soon as possible. If you cannot pay the total amount of the fee right now, please send me a note stating that you cannot pay the full amount and a plan for how you are going to pay the fee off. For example, you might pay $10 each month until the balance is paid off. Our method books will be in on Thursday. Be on the lookout for these beautiful new books, and parents, be sure to ask your child to show you exactly where they are at in the book. Now, for this week's extra credit. Let me say that again. Now, for this week's extra credit. Last week, we had no students complete the extra credit. For this week, I'm thickening the pot a little bit. This is what you need to do. Go to the contacts page after the video is over and fill out the contact form and send me the message that includes your name, grade, and class day. So in that subject box, you need to put your name, your grade, and which day you attend orchestra, A day or B day. If you do that by 7 o'clock a.m. on Monday morning, you will earn a magical 100. The magical 100 will wipe out your lowest grade. And yes, I do realize that I'm a dork by saying the magical 100. Now get a little bit of a chuckle out of it. This week is going to be a great week. Our beginners will start learning recognizable melodies and will use their bows and rosin. Our advanced students will continue their work towards all district orchestra auditions. If you need to contact me, you can email me at sean.roberts@nn.k12.va.us. Once again, a little bit slower, sean.roberts@nn.k12.va.us. Or you can call me at 757-528-2033, or you can use the form on the contacts page of this website. If you call me at 757-528-2033, you will be requested to announce your name before they will put the call through to me. So please make sure you announce your name. I do not answer calls in which I do not know who's calling me. Again, that's 757-528-2033, and announce your name when they ask for it, and I will be sure to either answer the phone call or you can leave me a voice message. If you leave me a message, I will contact you as soon as I can, but please make sure to leave me a message. I will not call you back if you don't leave a message. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'm really looking forward to next week. It's going to be a great week. Have a good afternoon.